Hello, welcome to the third episode of the Nerdy Show Minecraft series. I'm DVD.
I'm St. Jimmy.
So we're doing something different today. Today we are in my other Minecraft realm world where I've spent years building things and showing them off just to people that have been allowed in the world, but now we're going to show it off to everybody. We'll intermix these with the other ones. When I don't have time to think about the other one, we'll just do one of these. So, when I first created this world, I made this Stargate. I know it doesn't look like a Stargate. I eventually was going to make maps of all the different symbols and put them on there. That would take a long time, and I forgot about that project, so I might do it in the future. You see DVD for Prez signs. We've been making signs, my friends and I. Can't remember if that's from my friend LFG or from Mr. Pold. He was in here also. So when I created this world, I made these awesome signs here, which I'll switch out into first person mode. Welcome to Monty's world. This is the portal that brought you here. Spawn Village is nearby. It's over there. Find a build site and make your own place. Or make it your own. Let's play with respect. The play with respect comes from
one of my kids.
St. Jimmy's kid.
Oh man, he's older now.
I know. There was that situation once where I came back in and all my stuff was gone, and I immediately called you on the phone and ratted him out because that's how I am. We decided we're going to do this tour in creative mode so we can see all of the creation. If you look over there, there's the button for the Stargate. I built that a long time ago, so it could use it spiffing up, I think. It doesn't quite look to me like a Stargate button or console. I don't know. It's in the right location.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just kind of walk to where we're going. If we look up in the sky, you'll see the back of a giant dwarf with a hammer.
Oh, is that what that is?
So we'll walk over there. Eventually we'll fly when we get to the place, but I thought it'd be fun to... Here's part of the village I was talking about. I built these awesome stairs to get down. And we go through the legs of the giant dwarf. Or if you can just fly over there. So this was a creation. I think I made the plan for this in AutoCAD, which is my second language, and then built it in here. I think I carpeted it so it didn't just spawn bad guys nonstop. Now behind us you see a castle with, what are they called? Those little bump up and downs?
Turrets? Crenellations?
Crenellations, thank you. We'll just fly over this. This is one of our nephew's builds. His place of building. I did put a door on the other side, so if you go inside, I guess you're taking the wall.
Yeah.
Here's another one of our signs we made. So if you've never made a sign or like a poster like this in Minecraft before, you take a huge square of land and you put down blocks that are different colors in a pattern, and then you use a map to make a map of that area, and it comes out like that. You can tell that's a lot of work. It's very big, and I use AutoCAD to make them, the pattern, and then I just build them.
That's fancy.
All right, so we're in the tunnel. So I built this entire tunnel and walls in survival back in the day. There's lots of walking. We can fly, make it faster, I guess.
And quieter.
Yeah. Here's a side passage to a house I built. We'll look at that some other time, probably. Oh, here's some building materials. Half of a...
That's funny.
It's buried. All right, we're coming out where we're going to be able to see the Castle Grayskull. First thing we'll see probably, though, is Mumm-ra's Dark Pyramid. right in front of us,
Whoa.
and you'll probably
That
see
is a dark pyramid.
an Egyptian guy. If you turn to the right,
Whoa.
there it is.
That's cool.
So we'll just fly over to this little land here. This is one of my first experimentations with making, I don't know, trying to look like a natural pathway. One that you can actually walk up, so half blocks everywhere. And it kind of spins around, you go through a little tunnel, and you show back up at the drawbridge location. Oh, so I mentioned LFG earlier. There he is. I made him the employee of the month.
Nice.
And there it is. Now you can't walk to that door you can see in that little tiny door in the lower right from here. We'll have to fly over there, but there's the front of it. This is not the first Castle Grayskull I built, but I think it's my favorite one. I kind of got those smoldering eyes with campfires. I might be able to change that a little bit at some point. Yeah, I like it a lot. So we'll go through this little door down here into the main entry. If we go through this forward door, so I didn't build the tunnel completely, or there's like a big pit underneath Castle Grayskull. That's a lot of digging. Yeah, so if we go in here, this is so I used an artistic rendering of the different areas of Castle Grayskull. This is like a statue I made based off of what was in that artistic rendering. If we go past this way, we're into more statues with some more posters that I made.
Whoa. That's crazy.
The He-Man one was really fun. And then, of course, you've got, what's her bucket? Sorceress. And I just spawned them because I'm planning on filling this with other He-Man portraits.
Mm-hmm.
But I created these quite a few years ago, so I should probably keep a handwritten thing of options. I don't think this goes anywhere.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It was future room under construction. However, if you go to the end of the hall, back in here, there is a secret door.
There's a creature making sounds. Whoa. Party room with shag carpet.
Yeah, it's a fighting pit with red sand.
Oh.
Like for practice. It's got all the weapons and things.
What does this switch to?
I don't know. Nothing.
Okay.
Maybe it does something. I don't remember.
Hey, there's switches in my house that don't do anything.
I think I've got some too. I don't know if they give you future switches. They should tell you what they do. You all over the place. So since I built this, I've been watching. I like to watch YouTube as well with Minecrafters. And there's a lot of guys that are really good at texturing. I guess where you mix in like broken bricks and mossy bricks, and you can even do shading with different types of things from a distance. I'm still kind of stuck in the new blocks. I like the way they look brand new. This was some magical orb room, I think.
Cool.
I think it's made snow. I didn't put the snow in here. I think ice will make snow, maybe, if you leave it.
Oh, is that an ice cube?
Yeah. This goes outside. If you fly out over here, you can look at this side of the castle. Tried my hand at doing some detailing with different things. And early, like, terraforming at the base. And let's see. Let's go back.
There's a zombie down there.
Yeah, I haven't zombie-proofed all of the castle. Come in this way. Where'd you go? Over here. There's a thing down to the room below, apparently. And this is supposed to be like a mausoleum, I think.
Oh, is that like a skull?
Yeah. I've got blue campfires in there, smoldering. That's what your body does when you die, is you just catch fire. And then when you come in here, we're in the throne room.
Ooh.
And it's not as fancy as I remember it being. I need to fancy it up a bit. But yeah, Castle Grayskull has a lot of good walkway, and then there should be, I think there's a level below us. Oh, there's what's making noise. If you look to the starboard side of the castle, there's horses down there, in there.
Oh, bone horses.
Yeah, skeleton horses. So what happens when a horse gets struck by lightning in the game?
Oh.
Oh, I hear a zombie. This is a
Well,
control
there's
room.
lots of switches in here.
And they turn on lights and stuff. And they flip arms, chair arms.
Huh.
Those buttons too. And zombies somewhere. If you go down these stairs, you'll fall to your death if you're not in creative, because I didn't finish them.
Gotcha. That's
when I came in here earlier, I was looking at this a little while ago just to refresh my memory. There was a stupid Enderman had been in here and left a grass block in the middle of the floor. Stupid Enderman. And let's see. I'm trying to think the best way out of the castle. I think that's all the decorated rooms I have. If we fly down below, I can't remember where this room was. Might be the start of a dungeon or something? I don't know. There's my horses. Yeah. Well, let's take a gander. Oh. Empty room. I think I've got lost in here once. Especially when you're
Lost
in
in
creative.
his own museum.
So I want to say I did a lot of this in creative, because this was the start of my building in this world. Since then, I've kind of gone to I built this in survival. I meant I've gone to creative because I want to build more. I've got big ideas. So if we go to the top of the castle, I even detailed out the top of it based on the some artistic rendering. So if you don't have ideas, you just go to like Google, and sometimes I'll hit cool buildings, type that into Google. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made the wizard tower. How do I get in there? I don't know if I made an entry. That would be silly. How to get in there? Well, there's always one way in, right?
Yeah.
Break your way in.
Peek through this corner.
Here, we'll break in over here. Oh, I found the door. Nope, that's not the door. Now it's a door. I didn't finish the interior of this one. I thought I had. Interesting. There's something down there. Oh.
Long ways down.
It's just some skeletons and stuff. One of them has an enchanted bow.
Zombie.
Alright, let's get out of here. We still have some time. Maybe we'll go show off another one of the creations that's nearby.
Okay.
Let me fix that opening. There. Good enough. I think I did try to spawn-proof this so there's no zombies. That's what all the buttons are. Half slabs. But it's got a cool spined, like, back and tail. In fact, there's some building materials down below. Let's go check those out. Shulker boxes. Oh, yep, stuff to make, to do terraforming. And assorted other things. Alright, well, let's go take a look at the Dark Castle. So, historically, that was the first thing I built in this world. But I did not build it out of the material you see currently. I built it out of dirt. And then I realized after a while that dirt is not a great building material because Endermen like to remove the dirt
Oh,
and move it around and add dirt and stuff. So I finally made it into that, and then I made it spawn proof. First I made it regular blocks, and I'm thinking now it's stairs. Yes. So you can actually run up the side of the pyramid if you want. Alright, so main entry, here we go. Another poster, that's a Mr. Pold creation. He even gave you coordinates. He wanted you to go look at his aircraft carrier. It's pretty cool. It's big. Oh, here's some more posters. I think Mr. Pold did the Pold Power one.
oh, I like the River City Ransom.
And then I made the River City Ransom one. That was fun.
Nice.
Okay, so let's go this way. So I tried to light a lot of the exterior. So there's like a hallway that goes all the way around the exterior, almost all the way around, lit with lava. And if you come in here, this is the main Mumm-ra's chambers. And there's the Enderman in there. So I built the Ancient Spirits of Evil, obviously. This big cauldron thing.
Whoa.
You can actually walk across it because it's all bubbled. I think those cactuses were courtesy of LFG at one point. And then he got his sarcophagus.
Nice.
Which
In
I made as a
there.
bed.
How'd you make
And as
this
long as everyone
dragon
doesn't
face?
screw it up. Oh yeah, you like the dragon face?
Yeah.
So you get that in the end world.
Oh.
There's some flying ships that they have them as the front of the ship. Here I'll
Cool.
actually show you something funny. If you power it,
Uh,
the mouth moves, which is kind of funny.
nice.
So yeah, I built the skull. This was a big building, and I'm pretty sure I did most of the interior in survival. It was a lot. Oh, you found the back entrance.
Yep.
Here's that hallway I was telling you about that goes... No, we're not to the hallway yet. And this was my base when I was first playing in here, when I was playing survival. So if you follow me around here, behind these ancient spirits of evil, there's a room over here. That was my base. And I've had lots of creepers blow up on me in here while I was still working on it, trying to get it spawn proof. But this is where I kept all of my goodies.
Whoa.
I think there's an old map world, or world map over here as well. I forgot it was here.
Cool.
Oh man, let's bring back memories. There's a drop off under, there's like a base under here, or secret area if you come down here. Whee!
Whoa.
I think I was trying to make this look like mines, so I was like captured ore that's being kept for some reason. Weird. I think this tunnel goes someplace and pops up. But we can, I guess we can fly down there real quick and see what's down there. So if while you're flying, if you hit Control or Alt, you'll fly faster. I'm wondering what's up here. I'm guessing we're going to pop up outside of the castle or the pyramid. Except for there's glass up here. And fly down. Whee!
Oh, you can't get out.
Nope, not unless I break some glass. Just in case of emergency, that's the only time to break glass. And I think this is an actual bubble elevator. When you get to the other end, the big column of water, you just get in and you'll fly to the top. If you don't get stuck, go to the middle. And I think I just got a... I'm not sure where I got the inspiration for that little thing. I have no clue. This is where I had my enchanting table. Apparently I fought one of those bad guys that you were dying to before we started recording.
Oh.
Some more posters. My old armor. I think you've seen all of the posters at this point.
What is this thing? Cartography table. Cool.
Yeah, that's how you can work with maps and things. You probably haven't seen some of this stuff because you usually have played on the console.
Yeah.
That's a blast furnace that you can really quickly get ore transferred. This is where I have my smelting set up. You can just dump stuff in there, and then in the back you dump. That tells you what to put in there, I guess. It says coal, but you can put buckets of lava or whatever. And I don't know if there's anything in there. Oh yeah, I've been smelting nether bricks.
Oh.
Alright, let's fly over to the other side of the pyramid. Oh, I was trying to make an arrow down, so I just put a campfire upside down. That's to my mining setup. I think it's underneath. Over towards... It's really dark. You start getting over here, you're going to hear cows. Don't open the gate. They're all in there.
Wow. That's a lot of cows.
There's a lot of cows. I think over here I have sheep. Oh, here's the elevator up to the second deck, which is where my portal is. And lots of sheep.
Whoa.
Of different colors.
That one's not in its pen.
I know. That's why I have this extra. I had to put other fences to keep them, if they got out, I could keep them in. And then if you come through this way, past the cows, you'll go into my spawn-proof garden.
Nice.
This is a giant greenhouse. I'm not sure that Endermen have been in here. There's sand. Yeah, I put the glass roof on it and then lit it up with the structure. It's even trying to grow trees in here, which aren't growing, apparently.
Got lots of watermelons, though.
Lots of melons. And I made this so the only way in and out is through the pyramid. Oh, and if you look up through the light or the ceiling, you can see my Egyptian
Sphinx.
statue. I think that's Tutankhamun.
Gotcha.
Alright, so did you find the exit?
I went past it.
I think you went past it. Here, I'll pop out.
There we go.
And then we'll fly up through the center of the pyramid like Mumm-ra would. So, you call on the ancient spirits of evil and then transform his decrepit form into Mumm-ra they were living, and then you'd fly out of the pyramid. In survival, when you have elytra, it's really, really hard to hit that tiny hole. In fact, when you're apparently in creative, you can. All right. And then you can see I've got the spires. You'll notice there's only 3. Because if you go to where the 4th one is, there's a broken one.
Oh.
Next to Castle Grayskull. Right here. Whee! I don't know, sometimes when I'm falling like that while we're recording, I'm just thinking in case your wife watches the video, she can enjoy the stomach drop.
Yeah. Whoa, this
All
guy's
right.
wearing booties.
Oh, that's not fair. That means he can be in daylight, right?
I don't
Or you
know.
have to have it. I think maybe if he has a hat. They both have
Zombie
booties.
has them too.
Booty Brothers. All right, and then as a preview for next week, or some other week, if we, our next show and tell, we have the Taj Mahal close by.
Whoa, that's sweet.
That's made not from AutoCAD, but from Lego instructions.
We're on your pyramid.
What? How did he get up there?
Well, he's on the
Oh,
top
on the
of
flat
that
part.
spot.
I never did spawn proof that. And
Which,
then if we fly towards the back of the pyramid, there's an old iron farm of mine. And then we'll just get this close to give you a preview of Mabuzi City. Ooh. Actually, I don't think it's... No, I'm sorry. That's not Mabuzi. That's a different place. This is Dragonbone City.
oh,
That's made off of an artistic rendering of a walled city I found that had a giant dragon skeleton in it. And I think I removed the giant skeleton because I couldn't make it look good. So now it's just a giant walled city.
nice.
All right, well, let's go...
That looks like you spent a lot of time on this.
Let's go land on this pyramid, and we'll talk about our comment. We got a comment on our last video.
Oh, nice.
You know the person that commented, I think?
I do.
Yep. Oh. Yes. Behold, I am Mumm-ra, the ever... I should make a Mumm-ra skin.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. Anyway, I think your daughter commented,
What?
and she said, let me bring up her message. Your base is coming along nicely with the colon D, capital D, which is a giant smiley face, I think.
Oh, yeah. Winky smiley face.
Winky smiley face. So if you're enjoying the show, you can drop us a like, subscribe. If you want, you can go back and listen to some really old episodes of the Nerdy Show on YouTube, back when we were doing it live and in person and on video in my old house, in my, what would you call that? I called it an office or the podcast room, but it was really a closet.
Yeah.
If you want a Engineering Show t-shirt, go to theengineershow.com. I'm about to buy one myself, and I guess I should do my normal... I haven't figured out if I want to close this with my normal podcast closing, so I will do that. You have been and always shall be my friends.
Stay nerdy.
I feel like someone should say bye, but that's Master Zed, and I don't think I'll ever get him in Minecraft.
Probably not.